There's only one rule in this fucking jungle. When the lion's hungry, he eats.
Straight from the underworld, coming for the underground.
And we're back, YouTube, with another video for you guys. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, a lot of people, when they're starting off on their, their journey to be better or journey to hit a certain goal, whether it's fitness, job related, relationship related, a lot of the times they always ask like, hey, why is it so hard? Why is it so painful? Why does it feel like no matter what I do, I just can't seem to I can't seem to break through. It feels like it's just dragging me down. Feels like, it's just tough, man. It's just tough. So what I wanted to talk with you guys today is like, one of the reasons it feels like it's so hard is because of the process that's actually happening. You're actually, like, let's say you want to get fit, right? And the deal is you're not fit right now. So literally you have to kill off that old version of you. Right? You can't be the same person doing the same things, going the same places, eating the same food, and expect like your fitness to all of a sudden, you start going to the gym twice a week, and now you're like, oh, I'm gonna do all these things, right? I'm gonna be so fit now because I go to the gym twice a week. And honestly, guys, that's just not the case. I mean, to be completely honest with you, that's just not the case. And the fact is, you're having to kill off that old version of you. And so obviously that's going to be a painful process, right? Like you're literally like, you're having to Dexter that guy. You know what I mean? You're having to chop him up, throw him in a bag, throw him in the ocean because like he's just no use to you in this new form that you want to reach. It's like Dragon Ball Z when they freaking level up. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to become a whole new form, a whole new person. So literally the process of you changing is killing off that old version of you, is burning it, it's lighting it on fire. So it's like, it's not like, so going off the fire, like when you're starting a fire, you can either do bonfire style or you throw some gasoline on that thing and it goes poof, right? That's what everyone expects. They expect it to be a bonfire they throw their lighter in there with the gasoline and poof, right? All of a sudden now they're fit, right? Poof, right? That's not how it works. It's more like a survival situation where you're like rubbing the stick onto a log and you're hoping to get a smolder, and you get the smolder and you start it, and then the smolder goes out and you got to start all over again, and then you add some kindling and some sticks and some logs onto it, and then you actually get a fire. That's the process you're having to go through. You're having to like almost babysit yourself through this process, right? Because like you're not going to be perfect through it either. That's another thing people kind of get mixed up on, is like they mess up on their diet on Friday, right? They eat a pizza on Friday and they're like, well, screw it. I'll just, I'll just go normal this weekend, and then Monday I'll pick back up on the diet. And then Monday comes back around and they're like, I'll start back up Friday again, and then it's downhill. Rather than, okay, you screw up eating that pizza, you got to get right back on the horse Saturday. Rather, than just, that's how it goes. It kind of just snowballs on people, and they don't ever get where they want to go because, basically because like it's a process and people don't want to commit to the process. But I've got good news. The good news is that it's hard, right? It's difficult. It's painful, and people don't want to do it. And you're like, how is that good news? Well, the good news is that if you can do it and get through that, you're not going to have any competition. You're going to have no competition because no one actually wants to fight through the process of having to get better in all rounds, whether it's in the gym, in sports, in life, at work, any of these things that people try to do and try to get better at. They're not really committed in business. They're not really committed to the process. They're committed to the result. And so when they don't get the result immediately, it's like, what's the point of this? What's the point? I keep doing this and this keeps happening, and it's like, 2 steps forward, 1 step back type mentality, or even worse, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, right? They're losing ground. They're losing ground because they're losing confidence too during this process. If you just go into whatever you're trying to do and realize, hey, I'm going to commit to this, and likelihood is it's going to be hard, it's going to be painful, and I'll probably even screw up sometime during this process, right? I'm probably going to you know, break the diet, or I'm not going to work out on the day I'm supposed to, or, you know, or business is going to be down this week. That's okay. That's part of the process. You just take that in a stride. You'd be like, okay, you know, analyze it. Like, okay, why did I decide to eat this pizza? Oh, okay, I went out with my buddies and I couldn't really say no to the pizza. I was supposed to get a salad or like some chicken or something, but they all got pizza. And so now you know, like, you either got to tell the boys, like, hey, I can go with you, but like, I have to get chicken, right? I can't be eating this pizza with y'all. I gotta get chicken, or whatever the case may be. So, anyways, guys, I hope this kind of, you know, helps explain, like, why does it feel so hard? It's because it is. And I'm just gonna keep it front with you. That's what this channel's about, and me just keeping it real and hopefully giving y'all some knowledge along the way. You know, it's hard. It's hard. Life's tough, and it's gonna throw things your way. But you just gotta grit your teeth and get through it. Stay on that horse and keep going. But the fact that it's hard means other people don't want to do it. So if you can do it and stick to it, then you're in the clear. You're in the clear, and you're going to be levels above people because they didn't even stand a chance. So anyways, I hope this helps y'all. You know, like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. I'm out of here. Peace.